Good morning students. Today we are going to start our new story Weathering the Storm in Elsama from the book Moment of class 9 which is written by Harsh Mande. Before starting the story, we see the meaning of the word here weathering. Here weathering means to face difficulty. The storm you know very well because most of the time you have heard this word. But here storm means super cyclone. Elsama. Elsama is a small town in Orissa state. Presently it is called the Odisha. Weathering the Storm in Elsama by Harsh Mande is a grim account of a destructive storm in Elsama. It brings home the idea that by courage and initiative one can overcome all kinds of difficulties and obstacles. It describes how a village boy, Prashant, helps and guides the villagers during and after the storm. The boy's leadership qualities come to the fore, increases and help the storm victims survive and lead life afresh. Students, Prashant is the central character in this story. When storm came, everybody was suffering there. So that time Prashant was worried. But instead of feeling sad, he had taken some steps to overcome from that problem. And that's why writer wants to say here, if any difficulty or problem comes in front of us, that time we should face that problem, and that thing he wanted to tell here through this story. So let's begin the story. There was one boy whose name was Prashant. Once he had visited to his friend's house in Elsama, a small town of coastal Orissa, on 27th October 1999. That place was 18 kilometers away from his village. He was decided to spend whole day with his friend. But in the evening, a superstorm took place. Heavy and non-stop rain started. You know very well, when storm is there, so very high or very non-stop rain was there. Fast winds started blowing. It caused a huge loss of life and property. When winds blows or when heavy rain was there, that time it destroyed the property. It destroyed the property there. Trees were uprooted and the area was flooded with water. There were ancient trees, but that all trees were uprooted because of the storm, and whole area covered with the water there. People and houses were washed away. Here washed away means whatever people were there, whatever houses were there, that all houses were broken there and people were flown away in the water. मतलब जितने भी वहाँ घर थे या लोग रहते थे वो सब पानी में बह के चले गए. The house of Prashant's friend was also filled with water. Yes, because everywhere water is there. That's why the house of his friend that also filled with the water. A huge destruction took place. We can see there a huge destruction. These were the 36 hours of destruction. It was not 1 or 2 hours, but 36 hours destruction there. The scene of destruction was heart-rending. The scene of destruction was heart-rending. It means heartbroken. It means whatever situation was there, that was really very difficult. It was very sad because all things washed away in the water. Prashant's family took shelter on the roof of the house. Then that family had taken the shelter on the roof's house. There was water and water everywhere. Why? Because we can see only water and water there. Nothing is there, only the water there. Houses were badly destroyed. Yes, because of the storms, that big buildings badly destroyed there. they were broken there. The bodies of dead animals and human beings could be seen everywhere. Only we can see the dead bodies of animals and human beings. आपको भी पता है जब स्टॉर्म आता है तो कितना सारा नुकसान वहाँ होता है, कुछ भी नहीं रहता. जो लोग वहाँ रहते हैं वो भी मर जाते हैं. जो एनिमल्स है, पेड़ है, पौधे हैं या और भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं वो सब वहाँ डिस्ट्रॉय हो जाती है. That same thing we can see there. All things were destructed there. The bodies of dead animals and human beings could be seen everywhere. 2 coconut trees had fallen on the house of Prashant's friend. There were 2 coconut trees and those trees were fallen on the house of Prashant's friend. The coconuts gave them something to eat and survive. Then they had given that coconut to that family for eating because nothing is there. And that time these coconut trees were really like a blessing for them. वो जो कोकोनट ट्रीज थी उनके लिए एक ब्लेसिंग के जैसी थी क्योंकि सभी जगह पानी फैला हुआ था. 2 दिन तक उनको कुछ भी खाने के लिए नहीं मिला था और उस समय जिंदा रहना बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट था. तो उस समय में वो जो ट्रीज वहाँ थे और जो उनके छत के ऊपर गिरे थे वो उनके लिए एक वरदान साबित हुए क्योंकि वो नारियल खा के वो वहाँ जिंदा रहे. The house of Prashant's friends, the coconuts gave them something to eat and survive. So on the basis of that coconut they lived there. Prashant and his friend had to remain on the roof of the house for a couple of days. Then Prashant and his friend lived on the roof of the house for 2 days. Here couple of days means 2 days because everywhere water there. That's why they wanted to live on the roof of the house. But when Prashant had seen that situation, he was very worried. The rain water washed away Prashant's tears. Here wash away Prashant's tears means पूरी तरह और हर जगह वहाँ पानी ही पानी था और वो जो पूरी सिचुएशन और जो पानी प्रशांत देख रहा था वहाँ उस वो सब देखकर उसका मन बहुत दुखी था. That's why writer says here the rain water washed away Prashant's tears. बारिश का जो पानी था वो पूरा पानी प्रशांत के आंसू बहा के ले गया था. मीन्स he was totally numb or cold there. Already he was there for 2 days in that cold atmosphere. That thing also there, and whatever situation was there, that was also very sad and very critical for the Prashant. So he couldn't think there what he wanted to do. That's why writer is telling the rain water washed away Prashant's tears. उसके आंसू उस पानी में बह गए क्योंकि वो कुछ समझ नहीं पा रहे थे कि उसे क्या करना चाहिए. With that he was very worried for his family because he was in his friend's house and his family was away from him. So he didn't understand what was happened with them and that's why he was very worried. Now Prashant was worried about his own village. He was thinking for his village. Prashant's friend's family was forcing to Prashant for staying there for some time. But he was not ready because he wanted to search or he wanted to find out his own family. He decided to visit his village and at last he decided or he started his journey towards the village. He took a strong stick and started his 18-kilometer journey to his village. Then he had taken one stick with him and he started the journey towards his village. Why he had taken the village? Why he had taken the stick? He had taken the stick for his support because everywhere water was there. That's why he wanted to know the depth of the water through the stick. So he had taken this stick with him. In this way, he had started the journey with the stick. On the way, Prashant met 2 village friends. After starting the journey, he met with the 2 village friends of his uncle. And when he met with that 2 person, that time little bit Prashant relaxed there. Then 3 of them were decided to start the journey together. They pushed away the dead bodies of men, women and skeleton of animals. Already we have seen, because of this storm, water everywhere. Dead bodies of animals, then human beings, also there. So they push away the dead bodies of men, women and skeleton of animals. It means nothing is there, only the dead bodies of animals and human beings. There was hardly any house that was spared by water. Here spared means canted. It means hardly house was there which is not filled with the water. मतलब ऐसा एक ही घर होगा जो बचा होगा कि जिसमें पानी नहीं होगा. मतलब हर तरफ वहाँ क्या दिख रहा था, सिर्फ पानी ही पानी दिख रहा था. पूरे मतलब वहाँ जो घर थे वो पूरे पानी के साथ बह गए थे. जो बड़ी बड़ी बिल्डिंग्स थी वो भी वहाँ टूटकर नीचे पानी में बह रही थी. मतलब वहाँ कुछ भी नहीं बचा था, सिर्फ पानी ही दिख रहा था. Prashant was deeply moved on seeing roofs, tree branches and all other things which were submerged in water. Here submerged means underwater. Prashant was deeply moved. It means he was very sad. He was very shocked when he had seen roofs, tree branches and other things. It means the roofs of the houses, then tree branches and the other things which are under the water. मतलब जो सब वहाँ चीजें थी वो पूरी चीजें पानी के नीचे थी. और ये सब देख के प्रशांत का मन पूरा दुखी हुआ. वो इतना शॉक हुआ कि उसे कुछ समझ ही नहीं आ रहा था कि क्या करे. मतलब वो जो सिचुएशन उसके सामने आई तो उस सिचुएशन से कैसे बाहर निकाले. Because previously he had seen his own house there, but when he reached near to the house, that time that house was not there. Only some part of there of that house. He was finding to his family there. He started weeping, thinking that he had lost all members of his family. Then he thought definitely he had lost his family. At last he reached the village Kalikuda. He saw that only the roof of his house was left. When he reached the Kalikuda, that time he had seen the roof of his house which was left there. He approached the local Red Cross shelter to inquire about his family. Then he decided to go to the local Red Cross shelter to inquire about his family. He was happy to find his maternal grandmother at the Red Cross shelter. When he reached there, that time he had seen his grandmother, and when he had seen his grandmother, he was very happy. When grandmother had seen the Prashant, she also felt very happy. Her face was beaming there or the shining there. After that, Prashant found his whole family members and he was very happy. Whole family members gathered around the Prashant. They hugged with each other and they shared their all the things with each other. And when they had seen in front of them, that time they were very happy. मतलब जब प्रशांत ने अपनी दादी और पूरी फैमिली को देखा तो वो बहुत खुश हो गया, क्योंकि मतलब किसी को भी ये आशा नहीं थी कि वो एक दूसरे को अपने सामने देख पाएंगे. लेकिन जब पूरी फैमिली ने एक दूसरे के सामने मतलब देखा एक दूसरे को तो उनको बहुत अच्छा लगा. एंड दैट्स व्हाई they were very happy there. Prashant's family was also there. They were overjoyed to see Prashant alive. They were very happy when they had seen the Prashant. Prashant's uncle, auntie, his brother and sister all were there. When Prashant had seen his family, that time he was very happy. But with that he had decided to overcome from this difficulty. मतलब जब प्रशांत ने अपनी फैमिली को देखा तो वो बहुत खुश हो गया. लेकिन बस वो वहीं पे खुश होके नहीं रहा. उसने डिसाइड किया कि जो सिचुएशन या जो प्रॉब्लम उसके सामने आई है उससे वो बाहर निकालेगा. या जो लोग दुखी है जिन्होंने अपनी फैमिली गंवा दी है और मतलब जिनके किसी के पति मर गया या किसी के बच्चे वहाँ मर गए, तो उन सब फैमिली को सपोर्ट करना या उनको इस सिचुएशन से बाहर निकालना, इसके लिए कुछ तो भी करना चाहिए. और वो बात सबसे पहले प्रशांत करेगा, ये उसने डिसाइड किया. प्रशांत now decided to do something to face the situation. Yes, already I told you children, if any difficulty comes in front of us, that time we should not cry. It means instead of crying, we should face that difficulty. The same thing had done by the Prashant. He had also decided to face the difficulty there. he wanted to assess the loss and the changes to come. Here assess means to evaluate. So he wanted to evaluate the loss and the changes to come. It means whatever loss was there, that he wanted to find out there, and what he wanted to change there, what he wanted to do there. For that also he was thinking there. He organized a group of youths of his village. Then first thing he had done, he had collected the youths and he organized the group there. Because you know very well, youths can do the thing very well or properly there. That's why he collected the youths and he organized the group there. The group urged upon the merchant to give some rice. The group urged, here urge means to force. Then he had made the group there, and that groups were forcing to the merchant for the rice. मतलब उन्होंने, प्रशांत ने ग्रुप्स बनाए जो 19 इयर्स के जो लड़के थे उनके, और उन लोगों को ये बताया कि आप जो वहाँ के व्यापारी है उनके पास जाए और उनको चावल देने के लिए प्रेरित करें या उनको फोर्स करें, क्योंकि जो लोग थे मतलब जिनका सब कुछ पानी में बह गया था, उनको खाने के लिए भी कुछ चाहिए था, उनको जिंदा रखना भी बहुत जरूरी था और उनके पास तो कुछ नहीं बचा था। तो ऐसे समय में फिर क्या करें, तो इसीलिए प्रशांत ने वो ग्रुप तैयार किए और वो ग्रुप जो वहाँ के बड़े व्यापारी थे उनके पास जाते थे और वहाँ उनसे चावल लाते थे। He organized a group of youths of his village. The group urged upon the merchant to give some rice. He organized his volunteers to clean the shelters. Yes. Then he organized his volunteers. Then he had selected some volunteers there to clean the shelter, because that shelter was not clean. They were very dirty or muddy. So that's why he had selected some volunteers there to clean the shelter there, because hygiene also is very important. If that place is not clean, then definitely disease is going to spread there, and that thing Prashant didn't want there, and that's why he decided to clean the shelter with the help of volunteers. On the 5th day, a military helicopter dropped food. Then on the 5th day, some military helicopter came there and they dropped some food for them. The children were asked to lie down by putting empty utensils on their bellies to convey the message to the helicopters that they were hungry. Then after that, Prashant told to the children to lie down by putting empty utensils on their bellies. मतलब जो छोटे बच्चे थे तो उनको प्रशांत ने ये बोला कि मतलब वो उनके साथ कुछ बर्तन रखे और वहाँ जमीन पर लेट जाए और अपने पेट के ऊपर वो बर्तन रखे, ताकि जो हेलीकॉप्टर्स है वो उन बर्तन को देखे और वो ये समझ जाए कि आपको मतलब वहाँ खाने की या कुछ चीज़ों की या सामान की जरूरत है। The children were asked to lie down by putting empty utensils on their bellies to convey the message to the helicopters that they were hungry. It means they wanted to food there. In this way, they got food from the helicopters, and by using that idea, they had got the food there. Prashant made a shelter for the orphan children. Then orphan means those who have lost their parents. जो स्टॉर्म वहाँ आया था या मतलब जो भी बारिश वहाँ हुई थी उसकी वजह से जो बच्चे थे उन्होंने क्या गंवाए थे, अपने पेरेंट्स गंवा दिए थे, और कुछ पेरेंट्स ने अपने बच्चे गंवा दिए थे। सो ऐसे समय में जो छोटे बच्चे क्या वो अकेले रह सकते हैं क्या? नो। दैट्स व्हाई प्रशांत मेड अ शेल्टर फॉर द ऑर्फन चिल्ड्रन। मतलब प्रशांत ने जो अनाथ बच्चे थे और जिनके माँ बाप वहाँ नहीं थे, जो मर गए थे, उनके लिए शेल्टर बनाया। He persuaded the woman to work in food for work program. Then he convinced to the woman to work in food for work program. Prashant found that the women and children were becoming more and more grief stricken. Here grief stricken means pain of mind arising from misfortune. मतलब जब प्रशांत ने ये देखा कि वहाँ जो बच्चे थे और जो कुछ औरतें थी वो बहुत दुखी थी, तो वो ये नहीं चाहता था कि वो सब दुखी रहे, वो ये चाहता था कि इस दुख से भी वो बाहर निकाले और मतलब जो औरतें थी वो बच्चों का सहारा बने और बच्चे उन औरतों का सहारा बने। मतलब इस तरीके से वो एक दूसरे के सहारे बनेंगे और आगे का जो जीवन है वो उसे जीना सीख जाएंगे. दैट्स व्हाई he had done something for them. Then Prashant liked to play the crickets. That's why he invented some their events of sports for the children. He started the matches there for the children. He invigorated the work done by an NGO. Now the widows were persuaded to start their lives afresh, and in this way, widows and children started the life there. It means they start their life again there. The effects of the super cyclone was over. So whatever situation was happened there, after some time it was over there. मतलब जो भी सिचुएशन वहाँ हुई थी या जो भी स्टॉर्म की वजह से वहाँ नुकसान हो गया था, कुछ दिनों के बाद वो रिकवर हो रहा था या उसमें कुछ सुधार हो रहा था. After 6 months, the people, especially the orphan children and women, thought of Prashant. Then after 6 months, women and children were thinking for the Prashant. Because of Prashant only, they could face that problem, or they could overcome that problem, and that's why they were thinking for the Prashant. In hours of grief, now Prashant thought about his life after such hectic schedule. In this way, Prashant overcome that difficulty or that obstacles, and then he thought for his life after such hectic schedule. So in this way, children, we can understand how that storm destroyed all the things there, but Prashant, who was a very courageous person, and that's why he decided to overcome from that problem. He had made some groups, he had made some volunteers there, and through that groups and volunteers, he tried to control that situation. So through this story we can understand, or this story is going to message to us, whenever we come in difficulty or whenever problem comes in front of us, that time we should not frighten. Instead of frightening, we should face that problem or difficulty. If we face that difficulty or problem, then definitely one day we will win. And same thing we can see in this story. मतलब इतना सारा जो नुकसान वहाँ हुआ था, अगर प्रशांत भी वहाँ रोते रहता तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता था, लेकिन रोने के बजाय प्रशांत ने ये डिसाइड किया कि इस घटना से हम बाहर आएंगे और फिर से हम अपनी नई लाइफ शुरू करेंगे. सो दैट सेम थिंग ही हैड डन. इट मीन्स ही हैड गिवन अ न्यू लाइफ टू द चिल्ड्रन एज वेल एज women and other persons also. I hope children you understood this story. Thanks and good.